let me say this before I forget. Now, I'm about to watch this video about when a Twitch streamer loses their mind. I'm already kind of checked out of this video already for this is a big reason why. First and foremost, who are you in the first place? No, matter of fact, better question, who is you, bro? Who is you, bro? You see what I'm saying? Like, you got, who are these people? Y'all motherfuckers be on some real shit. Who are these people that y'all motherfuckers be watching and be thinking there's somebody? Like, the whole shit is ridiculous. You got these people who are just nothings and nobodies. Like I said, I'm really not trying to belittle motherfuckers. I'm just not trying to do that. I'm really not trying to. But it has to be called out. Like, all these people, like, did you see this person's video? Like, whoever this person is. And it's like, who is that in the first place? But it's like you're saying this like everybody is supposed to know who this individual is. And it's like, no, I never seen this person before or heard of this person in my life. Then, on top of that, even if you did, like, hear their name, you're not going to remember in like 10 minutes. Like, at 10 minutes, you're not going to even remember the person's name. Like me, they be saying, like, did you see this person and this person and they're an influencer? And I'm like, okay, number one, what are they influencing? Who are they? What are they contributing to society and shit? It's just a nobody that got like a whole bunch of people watching them. And they're doing absolutely nothing. Like, the shit is insane, bro. This shit to me is wild. And it kind of goes to what I was saying in a video when I got cut off because of this phone call. I'm just not. Where's this thing at? Oh. Yeah, I'm just not fucking with this shit. Like I said, you got all these people, and you got, like, they're not doing anything that's like really all that. And then these, like I said, then these motherfuckers on some real shit. Listen to me. These people are scamming you. They're telling you to donate. Like, you got people saying, like, donate to my Patreon so you could get my video early. Like, bitch, why? Like, I could wait till your shit come out regular. Like, why the fuck do I need to donate so you can see the video early? Like, what is the point? Like, I don't need to donate for that. I could just wait. Like, I don't want to see you that bad. Like I said, y'all, and then you got all these gullible people. Y'all motherfuckers are getting scammed. I have never, ever donated to a motherfucker on some real shit. I have never donated to a person. I never gave them no super sticker. I never put the motherfucking, like, let me ask you a question and donate for the question. I've never done that because that shit, nah. No. Hell no. That shit is crazy. And y'all keep doing this shit. Like, Y'all, look, you may have it like that. I got it like that to a certain degree. But to sit up there and, nah, bro, to sit up there and do that shit is just wow, bro. And y'all motherfuckers are just constantly just like falling for it. That just couldn't be me. That just could not That just couldn't be me. Like on some real shit, nah. That just couldn't be me. When y'all sit up there getting duped like that. And then these people were like thinking this like look, man, I've heard a lot of people, right, that's on this Twitch shit. I couldn't even remember their names to save my life. I just couldn't. Like who was dude who was filling up on homegirl at the convention? Or what was her name? What was her name? You see what I'm saying? And then she was like with these other pack of losers and shit. Like, who the fuck are they? Who are they? You see what I'm saying? Like, and it's like they're supposed to be somebody. Then it was a chick in a car and she was mad at somebody. She was mad at some dude. And I'm like, this is what I'm saying. Like, who is this? Yeah, like I said, y'all on some real shit. Y'all gotta go outside, man. Y'all gotta go outside and touch grass. You gotta touch the trees. You gotta touch the bushes, the berries on them bitches. You gotta touch mad shit. You gotta touch the leaves. You gotta go get lost in the forest. Y'all motherfuckers gotta go outside. Cause this shit is ridiculous. I'm just like already, like, not even a whole second into this shit. This chick is sitting up here crying. She got purple hair. She's sitting up there crying about some shit. And it's like, y'all just gotta get offline. That is the main problem with y'all motherfuckers in society. Y'all have to get offline. And seriously, do something else. On some real shit, y'all gotta do something else. Because you know, the reason why y'all motherfuckers are losing y'all mind is because you're trying to keep up with this whole thing. Like, you have to constantly be performing. That's one of y'all biggest problems with this shit. Y'all have to constantly keep performing. You gotta keep putting on the circus act. I mean, hell, even like people in the circus, you know, when they move to different locations, you know, they do the show, then they you know, they take the makeup off and the costume, then they travel to another place, which might take days or a couple hours or something. You know, then they do the next show. But y'all be doing this shit for too long, for like mad hours, talking about people and just keeping up the performance. That fucks with you on some mental shit. That fucks with you. You can't keep doing this shit all the time. You can't constantly keep performing, thinking this shit is sweet. Like, yeah, no, it starts fucking with you mentally. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, like, about social media. Like, I'm not trying to sound like a boomer or whatever the fuck y'all be saying. But that's kind of like on some real shit. Because like I said, like back in my day, there was no social media. So whatever happened to you, it wasn't like mad people talking shit online. You see what I'm saying? It was just like, whatever happened to you, it just happened. And you just, there was several times, right? Like, there was some fights in school. Like, there was this one time. I don't know what happened. Like, what started before all this. But there was a chick, I guess she did something to this dude's chain. This dude, we were in the cafeteria. This dude picked this chick up, slammed her on the ground, like slammed her on the floor, And everybody looked at that shit. Everybody was like, oh shit. And you know, like in Street Fighter 2, when they like get hit and they be like, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, and they bounce off the ground. That's exactly what happened to Homegirl. He body slammed her, boom, and she bounced twice. I was like, oh shit. Everybody was like, oh shit. Now, that would have totally been all over the place. That would have been on every social media platform. She would have been known as the Body Slam Girl. She would have had a nickname, all that shit. And then her whole life would have been fucked up. She would have had to transfer schools. But what would be the point? Because her whole shit would have followed her wherever she went. You see what I'm saying? Like, the whole shit would have followed her. And she wouldn't have never been the same. Never been the same. Because, like, you know what I mean? Her whole shit would have been... her whole shit would have been all over the internet, bro. You see what I'm saying? And she would have been fucked up for life. Her whole shit, like I said, she would have just been fucked up. But we didn't have the internet. Like, we had the internet, but the internet was just, it was just like to look up shit, I guess. And then you may have been on a chat room for like a few seconds to see what you could get into, but then you went outside. Like, it wasn't this thing. You know what I mean? Now, you got people losing their lives. You see what I'm saying? Like, their mental health is fucked up. See, and look, like, on some real shit. Even then, even saying mental health, nobody would have been talking about their mental health back then. You would have got played. They would have roasted you into oblivion, or they would have beat you up. They would have got in that ass. Yeah, they would have just got in that ass. There was no mental health back then. Like, you would have just sounded weak. You would have sounded weak, and you would have got it. That's just the long and short of it. You would have just got played. Now it's just like you got trigger warnings now, and people like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just insanely crazy with what's going on these days. And that wasn't a thing back in the day. But like, this ain't back in the day. I get it. I know times have changed. But seeing this shit transpire is just wild. It's just wild. Our generation was the last of the Mohicans to be on some real shit. After our generation, y'all motherfuckers got soft. I'm gonna just keep it real. Y'all motherfuckers got soft. Y'all ain't got no warrior spirit. Y'all motherfuckers be like, y'all just be bitching up because somebody said something like trigger warning, like this person deleted themselves, or trigger warning, like there's some dog got hit or something, and y'all be whining and shit. Like, motherfuckers, look, man, we was some hardened people. Like, back then, we was on some hard shit. I'ma just, like I said, I'ma keep it real. And y'all motherfuckers be saying this shit. Like, this one dude, he was saying something crazy. Like, your generation started this for us or something. And I'm like, bitch, no, you can't put that on me. You can't put that on our generation, man. Because something else happened to y'all. Something happened to you, motherfucker. That ain't on us. Something happened to y'all. That y'all was sitting up there being bitch made. Because see, like, I'm not look, I'm not on the right. I'm not on the right at all. But that whole participation trophy and all that shit, that fucked with y'all. That really fucked with y'all. If there was no participation trophy, you rather got good or you died. You lost and you just had to get good and come back the next time. Nobody gave out no participation trophy for no reason. You rather got good at the thing and won, or you sucked and lost. And you've rather got good or you just didn't try again and you just quit. All this other shit that happened to y'all, I don't, That's on something else. No, nobody was, nah. Like, and the crazy thing about this shit, it's like how, like, people are really not sympathetic, but they want sympathy. And they only want sympathy when something happens to them. It's not like I just feel sympathy for people and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's just wild nowadays. It's like shit is so backwards and it don't make sense nowadays. But like I said, this is the world we live in now. You just got a whole bunch of, I don't even know what to call y'all, to be honest. I really don't know what to call y'all. Like I said, something happened. Something happened after my gen. Y'all got real bitch made. And this chick is sitting up there crying. Like, I don't, like I said, I don't know her name. If I know dude is gonna say it in the video, but I'm not even gonna be like remembering the shit when he says it. So it's just like, I don't even know what to say. Cause it was like this dude I watched, and he was bringing up these names, and I was like, I don't even know who he's talking about. And it's like, it's so crazy because then y'all be saying shit like everybody's supposed to know who this is. Like, oh, you heard Transparent Ghost? He got into a beef with Nutsack John 69. And you be like, who the fuck is Transparent Ghost? And who was Nutsack John 60? Whatever the fuck I just said. Who was this? Who was dude? And it's like, but everybody's supposed to know who this is. It's like, no, not everybody knows who this is. And it's just insanely crazy. But these people be like making like mad money, like grifting people. Like, y'all motherfuckers on some real shit. Y'all just be giving these people money. And it's just wild. I'm like, hell no, I ain't doing that shit. Like, sorry. Like, I'm just, like I said, it's just, I'm sorry, not sorry, basically. I'm like, who was this? And then this other dude. See, there's another Twitch streamer that lost everything and shit. And then who was that dude? Who was that dude? And he was caught with some crazy shit on his computer like a couple weeks ago or like last month. Who was he? Who was that? And then the people, the little nutsacks he's with. Like, who? You see what I'm saying? See, that's exactly my point. That is exactly my point. Y'all motherfuckers have been on this shit for too long. Y'all basically have gassed yourselves up to think you're more important than you think you are. Performing this long on the shit. Like it's just like this, right? You always have to perform this one thing for so long, and you've been doing this for like mad hours, or like you do it every day all the time, and you have no room to grow because you always have to keep this up. Rather, it's like you got to promote the shit. You got to do the video. You got to promote it. You got different platforms, like all these social media platforms where you doing this shit, like constantly promoting yourself. Then you talk about the shit on these platforms when you're not doing it. Like you really have no outlet to do anything else. Like if you, I don't know, like if you play video games all day, you can't be like, well, I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna do something else for a minute. Like it's just like what I do, right? Like in some videos, you saw me coloring some of my characters, but right now you seeing me make this object. What is this? It's for a spaceship. It's a spaceship part. It's like a spark plug. Put it that way. But then, when you see some of my characters, you see like these like black like wires all over them. That's the rig. I could be like, you know what? I'm kind of tired of doing this, so I'm gonna jump into animation. I'm gonna do some animation real quick. But then I could jump into something else and be like, let me like I just thought about this movie idea, so let me like write this. I'm making I heard something, so let me make this song lyric. Like I'm like doing different things, even though it's fucking with me mentally on a different level. But the fact is that I could jump into different things and not feel this burnout. Like if I burn out on one thing, I could jump into something else because I'm inspired to do this. Now, when my mental health comes into play, it's the fact that I've been doing this for so long, but haven't gotten out there yet, if that makes sense, like y'all say. So you kind of see what I'm saying? Like my thing is a whole different thing. Like I got all this talent, but I'm not, it's hard to break into the shit. When I'm doing, like we'll say like GTA, for instance. GTA 5, the credits was like 32 or 35 minutes long. It's like, it's long, like over 30 minutes long. I'm doing half of their job. Like when you see, whenever I make my shit, my name is going to be in the credits doing everything. But it's like hard to break into the shit because I don't know a guy. You see what I'm saying? But I don't, but to the point of like this chick, like she literally seems like she's distraught. Like somebody fucked with her. And shit, like I think her mascara's running and shit. Like she fucked up. But again, she has to put on the performance. And then now it's getting to her. And she probably don't even know why. Like why is she having a breakdown? Yeah, cause I don't know, cause I didn't see the rest of the video, but she clearly fucked up. Like she's clearly fucked up. But like I said, y'all gotta do something about this shit. This shit is the way y'all acting on this social media shit is insane. The way y'all getting busy is crazy. And y'all gotta do something about that shit. Cause like I said, it's like, how could I say this? Like I said, the money and the performance is really getting to you. Like I said, in order to make the money for doing absolutely nothing, you have to keep performing. And that's why y'all fucked up. But like I said, don't listen to me though. Just keep doing what you're doing. And then when the money dries up and you forgotten, you just gonna be even more crazy. You see what I'm saying? Cause you got nothing to fall back on it. See, even if, right? Cause I've thought about this many times. Just say I'm doing this YouTube shit again. And for some odd reason, these videos start blowing up. I start being popular or something. But then I could just easily walk away from it, which I've done before. Like, I mean, even though I wasn't big, but my videos was kind of doing something because I kind of roasted this one dude. But I don't have to be on YouTube because y'all motherfuckers mostly are annoying anyway. So I'm just like, I could just walk off and just keep doing this. For some odd reason, I start doing this just because I'm kind of tired of y'all motherfuckers. I'm just kind of tired. So I was like, fuck it. Let me put my hat in the ring again. And so I'm just like, I just got something to fall back on. Now this chick, she seems like she got nothing else. And that now it's just like if her whole shit was nuked, she would have nothing to fall back on. She'd be assed out. You know what I mean? It's just like, and you doing all this shit off of a lie. You scamming people. You got nothing to fall back on. So when your shit gets fucked up, you just left blowing in the wind. Just fucked up in the game. That's all I could say. Like I said, if my shit, because I'm using a lot of profanity. I'm saying shit, fuck, motherfucker, all this shit. If you, like, even though I'm not making no money off of it, it's like if they nuke my channel, it would be like, okay. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro. But, like I said, y'all screwed. I'm just doing this. Like, first and foremost, I'm doing this for a reason. Like, my whole shit, doing this, what I'm doing now, there's a master plan behind this. There's a master plan. And I'm just seeing if it will pan out the way I think it is. But like I said, if I'm going to get money off of something, I'm doing this shit because of what I do. Like, real hardcore talent. I'm not doing this shit to be like, yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and donate to this, and I got a Cash App, and beep, 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 beep. I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing that. And the crazy thing, when you see people's, like, the money people make, you making thousands of dollars for doing absolutely nothing, roasting somebody off of some stupid bullshit. Or like, stuff like you're reacting to videos that I could do myself. Like, I don't need to watch you react to the thing when all you do is just say, yeah, I agree. Uh-huh. Yeah. I could watch the same video you watch it and say and do the same thing. But again, I don't know what happened to society. But y'all fucked up.